guys have recon on? Britain. Just Britain. So those two being from Britain is actually pointless. So you being from this country, we are going to send you... Who's the most intelligent of you? You're a 7, so Espoir almost certainly is. You're a 5. You're a 4. So Espoir is going to go and locate a scientist. So she's going to take 2 days to do that. And then we're going to have Tiger. I'm actually going to send Tiger to Germany as well. He's just going to infiltrate it because it's only one day away. And then you, Maestro, are going to start to recon in this country, and recon uses strength, so perfect. So that's going to establish himself and get him basically more bonuses in this country. I think you only need to do it once, then you've got permanent recon. And then both of our drones are in France, so if we try to do something hostile, we can do that. We just hit end turn, and now it's April the 13th. So we're making more progress. Wasn't able to infiltrate a national alert system, and they noticed... Wait, I'm anonymous. I shouldn't be able to do that. What's the point of anonymous? Right, well, I'm going to report that as a bug. I haven't actually done this yet. Anonymous doesn't seem to work. Hack was detected and security rating went up / lost diplomatic strength. Rating. Let's go with rating. Oh, really? No, I can't be bothered with that. Okay, then we're going to get you. You're going to start doing some recon in Germany, because clearly we're going to need the extra help. And I'm going to have to try and hack Germany again. We're going to have to lower the alert level, otherwise we're just not going to be able to operate there. Progress. Director, mission accomplished. I was able to infiltrate their research facility and gathered all the actionable intel I could find. So we found 2 of their scientists in France, which is great. Thea! Mordred, I heard you were assigned as the head of the Sigma division. Please accept my congratulations. Thank you, Thea. Your love and support get me through the missions. I know you, Thea. I'll do my best to ensure my mission helps you achieve your professional goals. I'm going to need your help in return. I know it annoys you, Thea. They entrusted me with this mission and not you, but given your position, you shouldn't really be complaining. So, I don't know anything about the spouses. Like, what purpose do they serve? I'm just going to say thanks. I'm touched. But don't go out of your way. We know about the dangerous game of politics. We're going to need to help each other. If we can count on you, you can count on me. Romantic relationship has improved. Yay. Director, I represent the Caliphate of the Levant. We want to establish a fair, balanced Islamic republic to the countries ravaged before oil by the West. We'd like your help. If you help us, we'll be generous, but if you betray us, we'll kill one of your miscreant scientists. We have a mission for you. We need you to put ransomware on the American servers and send us the key. We'll send you further details once this is done. We're counting on you. Okay, so the Caliphate is basically one of the other teams. Well, not one of the other teams. It's one of the minor powers. And this is part of the tutorial, which apparently I never got to, but I totally got to this. So we can go and investigate these people. And yes, I would very much like you to go and identify... Hello? Can you please click on it? I want you to go and identify that agent. It's going to take you 2 days. And then we'll know the details about that person, and we can hopefully abduct them. And what was it ISIS wanted us to do? Armed group. Here we go. Direct threat, field support, overseas threat, arms dealer, level of support 0. Need to put ransomware on the American servers. So once my hacker is done with Germany next turn, we'll do that. Failed in Germany again! What the hell? She's not a very good hacker. I think I failed like once with Mystery. What's her intelligence? 7. And you're methodical. I'm beginning to regret having you on the team. Right, so I need you to hack America. This is definitely not going to backfire based on your current performance. Install ransomware on America. Now, you've done your recon in France, which is great. So we're going to have you identify the other person, hopefully. Which apparently you can't do. Ah. Because the other one was being done by Espionage. And that's everyone deployed. Director, mission accomplished. I got all the intel we need on this scientist. So we know about Yvette Aspect. And Tiger finished his recon. So you go ahead and start trying to locate the scientists in Germany, because Germany's probably going to shoot us. Probably. And then Espoir. Now that we know about Aspect, she's a geek. Enjoys discussing cybersecurity, and she's chaste. Cares more for her work than people, so she basically can't be seduced. She's bisexual and she's a woman. So we probably need to bribe her. Espoir, are you any good at bribery? Elite, pacifist, black belt, honest, exfiltration. No, you're not. Everyone's honest. Right, you did say that. So I don't think that's useful. Oh, convert. We'll try to convince the scientists ideologically to work for your country. She is a geek. Cybersecurity. How would we target cybersecurity? I guess it would require a hacker? Which you aren't. I think we need to send Noble there. So we're going to cancel Noble's current... no, you're still a turn away. So be it. Well, in that case, you can go to Germany to assist Tiger. And we're going to send the surveillance drone with you. You are awful at hacking. Crikey. The United States is currently undertaking a military operation in Colombia. The support of your tactical drones would strengthen our relationship. So this is where we could send the military drone to Colombia to go and assist. We'll do that. Alright, so you are going to locate scientists in Germany. Oh wait, he's already doing that. You are going to recon Germany, so you become more effective. And you are going to come over to France. Germany's just gone even higher. And France as well. Director, please accept my apologies, but I need a few days to deal with urgent business. I know this will impact your strategy, so I'd like to suggest to be replaced with a reliable agent I know. You've caused me nothing but problems, Noble. No, I'll wait for your return. I'm unavailable for 5 days, and she's become a negotiator. Huh. Never had people gain traits like that before. That's good, actually. So she can basically double down with Maestro to convince people to join us. So we don't have a hacker, is basically what this is telling us. Go ahead and investigate Otto. Probably start a war when you're doing it, but hey. And then Maestro, you aren't really of much use here. So I might send you to Turkey to start clearing Turkey out. See, getting to Turkey will take 3 days if we infiltrate. I do kind of want you to keep your gun, though. I wonder if you can return to Britain with a gun. You are, after all, one of our agents. Investigation into the diplomat has proved more successful than either of us could have hoped. Otto von Lersner is an embezzler. He's ignorant. And he's formal. Interesting. We're doing recon. Didn't we? Oh, we failed to locate the scientists, didn't we? Crap. I'm also going to arrange a meeting with Otto on the 23rd. And we're going to start to use some of the dirt that we've dug up on him. Okay, so Espoir's finished her recon. You're trying to locate agents. How long is that going to take you? Just one more turn. Go ahead and investigate Otto again. See if we can dig up even more dirt on him. No, it's just the same. And we found a scientist in Germany. Excellent. Let's go nick him. Well, actually, we need to do some more research before we do that. So, 3 traits. I need you to investigate. Nope, the wrong person. That person. Identify. Having 2 agents in the same country is really wasteful, actually. So we're going to send you to Russia. You're good with knives, so you may as well use fast travel, frankly. Oh, he's not. You don't. You start setting up recon. Mordred, I need your agent Tiger for the whole day tomorrow. Don't ask questions. Let's just say the talent will help us get intelligence. It'll be very useful for us. Go on then. So Tiger's unavailable today. That's fine. Able to collect the intel, but you were detected. The alert status in Germany is really high. Bad news, I'm afraid. India's completed the project codenamed Stability. That's really unfortunate, because that's one of the ones we were going for. That was the financial one. We'll do our best to reverse engineer the results, which could accelerate our research, but it's sensible to conclude that these discoveries will be used against us. Director, India's used the full power Stability project and have exploited it to produce an extraordinary amount of funds for a very short time. Their Sigma division is now flush with cash, and I think you may find their scientists are suddenly impervious to bribery. Director, Defense Robotics is an influential group that is very interested in your Sigma research in the robotics field. You are on the cusp of developing weapons which could change the geopolitical balance. We are the only ones with the experience to help you make the right decisions. We want to work with you. Every time you make progress in our sector, we reward you with greater means to achieve your goals. We appreciate any advances, whether issuing from your own laboratories or acquired through less scrupulous means. Director, the World Bank is an influential group that is very interested in your Sigma research in the finance field. The financial balance has never been quite has never been quite so profitable for all, and we fear the Sigma discoveries will destabilize it. You don't want to end capitalism, do you? We want to work with you. Every time we make progress in our sector, we'll reward you with greater means to achieve our goals, blah 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 blah. It's the same. And now we have our meeting with Otto von Lersner. And he's already super hostile towards us. Gullible diplomat will believe propositions are advantageous if we present them in the best possible light, and he's very formal. Thank you for making time in your busy schedule for me. And he liked that. The pleasure is all mine. What exactly do you want? And then this is where we can make a deal with the Germans. So we could try to improve our relations with them, which is probably what I want to do. We can try and get some economic advantage, which will improve relations with our country. We can get them to reduce alert level, get a scientist or access to their research. I'm going to do this to improve relations because I really want to stop a war between us and Germany. And what am I offering them in exchange? So I can do economic advantage, which is some relations with my own people. I can give them some access to research, which I don't want to do. Give them one of our scientists? Hell no. Future considerations is basically, we'll promise you stuff in the future. Probably. Maybe. Increases chance of failing in negotiations, so you only really want to do that if you're like maxed out. Or we can recall the surveillance drone. We'll do that. And we just got a new agent. Outstanding. The agreement with Germany has been concluded. Our relationship has been improved. We gained 31. And we recalled our surveillance drone. So we're basically just going to have to leave Germany for a while. Actually, not necessarily. What information did you get on Mendelssohn? Not a lot. Keep working on it. Because I think we're going to need both the combat drone and also the surveillance drone in Germany. Okay, you... No! Someone else stole them already. Damn it. Alright, let's see if there's anyone else in France. Actually, do you have recon in France? You don't. Get recon in France. Oh, and Tiger's back. Good. Tiger, you go ahead and establish recon. And we've very nearly finished stability. Bad news, I'm afraid. Japan has completed the project codenamed Lightning. We'll do our best to reverse engineer it. Oh, Lightning was the other one I was working on. Japan has deployed Lightning-enhanced agents. We believe that this bio-augmentation gives its agents superior physical abilities. We can expect their field operations to become more confrontational. Yep. I was like a day away from that. Damn it! So, once you have 15 Sigma points, you win. So if you discover a technology, you get 3 points. If you discover a technology, but you give it to one of the lobbies, you get 2 points. That's what the World Bank is. That's what the military robot cyborg dudes are. And then if you reverse engineer a technology that somebody else has already utilized, you get 1 point. No, I want you to locate scientists. Like, we need to get aggressive now. We're falling behind quite badly. Okay, we've got all the information on Johannes Mendelssohn. India is currently undertaking military operations in Venezuela. Bad news, Korea's completed Mentalis. Do our best to reverse engineer the results, but it could accelerate our research. Mentalis has been used by enemies. It can be used to boost mental abilities. I've learnt that all of their scientists have been operated on. They could be on the verge of a huge breakthrough, so I think that increases their scientists' strength. Where was that? That was Korea, wasn't it? I think it was. It'd be nice if it said here who discovered it. Alright, so we have the dirt on Mendelssohn. He's misandrous, he's a charlatan, he's without ties. So he's wary of women, so going after him with Espoir is a bad idea. He's a charlatan. Scientist not very competent, despite their good reputation, it makes them less effective, and has no ties holding him down. So, yeah, we'll need to do that with someone else. It would have to be one of these two, unfortunately. Alright, let's go to... Sod it, let's go to America. This game is going really badly. Miss Andress is wary of men, isn't it? No, that's... Actually... Is it? Alright, all the recons are done. Japan's got Panacea. Able to synthesize a universal drug against cancer. Despite the global tension, our enemies have done a brilliant job of persuading many members of the scientific community to work for them. Built up a significant erotic correspondence with the head of the World Bank lobby. Got plenty here to make them sing. What information do you want me to get out of them? Research. I've received your document and I'd like to thank you for your discretion. I'm going to give you the latest results obtained from our contacts in other nations. Germany has abandoned the race for Sigma. What? So Germany was winning in my test game. Significant lag behind the rest of the world has made its operations too costly and too risky. We've got the edge over Germany and would like to congratulate you. There might be scientists or research that we could exploit to our advantage. Continue with your efforts, you're doing well. So we can no longer diplomatically contact Germany. They were the ones I had the dirt on. Damn it! Ah, this is literally everything that can go wrong has been going wrong. Right, and we have our surveillance satellite, which we're going to send to the US, I think. I don't know what to do with you. The fact you're so bad at hacking is really bad. Right, we want you to locate those. You already have recon in India, right? Yes. Did we ever find scientists here? Oh, we didn't. Oh, let's go and locate the French scientists in that case. Oh, you haven't moved. You need to establish recon here in the US. Research facility is too well protected, wasn't able to retrieve any intel. I believe they're alerted to my presence here. Damn it. India's got share. India's made a breakthrough in the share project. Our eavesdropping operation suggests that the technology has been transferred exclusively to the World Bank. With the financial rewards this deal will provide, it's likely India will advance even faster with their Sigma research. Let's see if we can find these Turkish scientists. Time to get aggressive. Able to penetrate. Alert level in Russia was increased, but they did spot you. And there are 2 scientists in Russia and none in France. Great. So France isn't going to do very well, so let's move you to India, seeing as you have access to that. I'm just going to fly you. Like, time is now of the essence. And we now need to do some identification on these guys. United States military operation Colombia is complete. Drones were very helpful. Government extends their thanks. So the US now quite likes us. India's completed solar network. India's released their plans for the Solar Network project, which offers the world a non-polluting and renewable energy source that benefits everyone. A global transition to green economy has begun. While this is good news for mankind, it seems that our nation is at the end of the queue to be linked up with the new Solar Network grid. This will mean our research will progress somewhat slower than our competitors for the foreseeable future. Alright, combat drone. Let's send you down here. Go and help India out. And you go and find... Oh, we did find target. Hold on. Go and identify them. Ah, and you. Go locate Indian scientists, because we know that India's got quite a few scientists. All the intel on Leonid Alexandrovich Glushkov, and nobody in Turkey. Director, I need someone with no living things around the size of a city to continue my research. Can you find me somewhere for my experiments? Gonna use a military island in Japan. Huzzah! It's gonna damage relations to Japan, but I'd like to thank you for assuming responsibility. So yeah, the diplomatic game is completely out here. Patrick, thank you very much for the resubscription. 3 months now, thank you. Okay, so let's see what we got on Glushkov. He's a charlatan, he's loyal, and he's misandrous. You're right, scientists are wary of men. So I really should have sent one of the... Oh, we had a woman there already. Yeah, I screwed that up. You go and identify that one. And there is nobody in Russia. So let's head over to China. Losing all my weaponry. Arrived in Beijing. 3 targets in India. Oh, hello. And we got information on Yvette Aspect, which is in America. So let's take a look at... Hello. That. She's a geek, chaste, and she's a prisoner. So Yvette was stolen by the Americans. So the geek is where we wanted... Go away. She was in France. That just means the French stole her. Title screen. Let's load that up again. So I kind of want you in America to go and steal her back. In fact, can we even do that? Yes, we can. But I want to convince them to work for us and then abduct them. Or exfiltrate them, rather. Because I want them to be willingly working for us. Meanwhile, we have loads of targets in India, so we're going to move you to India. And then you get yourself a gun. What? How do you know? Alright, I'll send you somewhere else. Send you to India as well. Turkey is currently undertaking operations in Central African Republic, and you are found in Russia. Japan's just completed switch. I'm losing this so hard. I'm surprised I'm second. Director, enemies have the switch technology in their position, a technology which integrates the AI into support drones. Our own drones could be the first targets of such a weapon.